Today's topic's travel. Have you travelled? Do you like travel? You want to listen to some people? I chat with some people about travelling. I have a bit of a rampage myself. I'd love for you to join us. Hi there, welcome to Hymie's place. I'm glad you could join me. Today I thought I'd do something a little bit different. Today I'm outside, so you're going to get a lot of background noise because where I am is, I'll just move out the way, a little bit of boating paradise. Everyone comes out with their jet skis and their boats and they all have fun, which is fantastic, you know. But what's my vid about today? Well, and thanks for joining me, I appreciate it. To all you subscribers and then you newbies, you can subscribe too, just hit the button. So my topic today is travel. How's that? I thought, you know, let's get outside. If I'm going to do something about travel, and I live in the tourism capital of Australia, I thought, geez, I better get outside. I wanted to show you the main beach, which is absolutely stunning. But unfortunately, the waves are so big. It's called Surfers Paradise, so they're really good for surfers, but not good for recording. So unfortunately, we don't get to see that. But what we can do is I can show you this part. Even though it's still a bit noisy, everybody's out having fun. Now here I am, sitting in the sun. It's at 10 o'clock in the morning, middle of winter, smack bang middle of winter. For us in Australia, our winter is June, July and August. So we're smack bang in the middle of winter, right at this moment. And this is what I have to put up with. Isn't it horrible? That's why we're the tourism capital of Australia. Everybody loves to come here. Everybody travels here to see what I'm seeing and what I do every day. And this is why I'm so lucky that I live in this place. I'm so lucky where I live. Lucky where I live in Australia, which is a beautiful country. Lucky where I live in the Gold Coast of Australia, which is this place, which is absolutely stunning. So who could ask for more? But it's not about me today, it's about travel and what you like in travel. You know, I love travelling. I'm a bit late comer to travelling, I've got to admit. I've worked my butt off all my life, you know, with businesses and everything else that I've been doing in my life. I've worked my ass off, and I've been a bit guilty of not really living life. What I've been doing is providing for family and so forth. So travel, I'm a very late comer, but now I've found it, I love it. You know, my destination of choice is Southeast Asia, Philippines, Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam. Absolutely stunning places. If you ever get a chance, I could totally recommend getting out to these places. But there's lots of people that travel, lots of people love travel. It's just a thing. Once it gets you, I didn't realise, but once the travel bug gets you, and you hear about people talking about this travel bug, and you think, you know, I don't understand it. But once it gets you, all you want to do is explore and see more places. You know, so I make a habit of it now. Unfortunately, we're in this period that we're in at the moment, but in the last few years, since I found this travel bug, I've been travelling every year. I try to spend anywhere from, you know, 3 to 6 weeks a year overseas. So for me, I'm very fortunate that I can do that. You know, but what a magnificent thing to do, travelling. You know, and all I can do is recommend it for people. You know, whether you travel locally, well, you know, I mean, in Australia we're so lucky we've got such a big and diverse country. I've seen a lot of it, but I couldn't see Australia in a lifetime. It's like other people looking at the world. You couldn't see the world in a lifetime. I couldn't see Australia in a lifetime. You know? Sorry about all the noise, but this is what you put up with when you're sitting here. Right? I'll just give you a quick glance at these people coming over. Let's do a little bit of a pan over there. You see them all? That's what they're doing. They're having a bit of fun. And that's what people do when they come to the Gold Coast. They have fun, which is fantastic. Well, anyway, look, I've been out on the streets and I've been chatting with a couple of other people about travelling. So let's hear what they have to say. And then after that, we'll get rid of this noise and I'll come back. Okay, thank you very much for joining us.
That's okay. Thank you very much for inviting me.
And what was your name?
My name is Ana Maria.
Ana Maria.
Yeah.
Ah, beautiful name.
Thank you.
Yes. And you're from Colombia?
Yes, I am from Colombia.
Oh, perfect.
South American.
Travel.
Oh my God, I love traveling. This is my third time abroad. Like, it makes you to learn a lot about people when you travel. So for me, like, there is no culture barrier, like borders. Like, I think we should be just one world, you know, worldwide, cosmopolitan, you know.
Travel.
Travel. I love travelling. Travel comes back to money really, and your work lifestyle, relationship or ratio. The more travel you do, the happier you are, I guess. But the more money you need to keep travelling.
Travelling after lockdown. Travelling in general.
Yep, can't wait. Can't wait to leave, even though we've been lucky here on the Gold Coast. Doesn't even feel like we've had coronavirus here. As soon as lockdown's finished, we're gone. I'm over in Southeast Asia, I'm down in Victoria, or I'm away. I'll be taking definitely at least a 2-3 week holiday.
Well done. Okay, I know something that's close to your heart, travel.
Oh, love it.
Love it?
Love it. Not enough of it at the moment, unfortunately, with the coronavirus, but yeah, if it wasn't there, like I just said, we just cancelled a beautiful cruise. I mean, a lot of other people are too, but if there was no coronavirus, I'd be travelling.
Travel. I know it's a difficult thing at the moment with the COVID thing, but travel. What do you see in travel?
Yeah, I think travel for myself, you know, obviously you're working hard, and I try and get the family away and the kids away sort of 3 or 4 times a year, and just spend some time with your family in nice places, relaxing places, travel, meeting other people throughout the world. I think that makes you more of a well-rounded person.
Travel.
I do enjoy travelling. It took me a long time in my life before I actually, to tell you the truth, hopped on a plane and travelled anywhere. So I'm a late comer to that. I haven't travelled extensively. I'd love to see more of our own country, Australia. I'd love to see more of the world. Right now, of course, with the COVID-19 situation, that looks like it might be some time before we can all do that again. But travelling, I think it's great. I think it's great to experience new things, new places, and of course that comes back to the money thing. So yeah, travel's good. Do it.
Wow, what a shame I had to leave that beautiful area. It's fantastic, you know, all the boats and all the jet skis and everything else. But unfortunately, you know, it's just too noisy. Can't get away from the noise. Everywhere I went, it was just noise, whether it's the surf, because we love beautiful surf beaches here. Whether it was the Spit, that's called the Spit. What a great name for a spot, eh? That's called the Spit, you know, with lots of boats and things going by and people in there parasailing and, oh, you know, there's guys up there, hang gliders and all types of stuff, you know. It's never ending. It's just a magic little spot. Even though it's magic, it's bloody noisy. Very hard to do a video. I moved over to another side and that got wrecked again. Oh, but yeah, anyway, doesn't matter. So I had to come back to the peace and quiet of my little pad here, which is beautiful anyway. And then, yeah, fantastic. But you just heard what these other people had to say about travelling. Isn't that great? Hey, everybody just seems to love travelling. I mean, it's one of those things, isn't it? You know, like I said, I was a late starter of travelling, a bit like Rob. You know, Michelle loves her cruising. The young girl Anna Maria from Colombia, she's been over 3 times. You know, it's just fantastic. People get around and get all over the world. What about you? Do you enjoy travelling? Where have you been? Have you ever been to Oz? Let me know in the comments. That'd be fantastic. I know, yeah, it's just one of those things at the moment with this COVID-19, we just can't seem to get out and about. The world's closed down, but you know what? It will reopen. It will reopen. So get ready for it, because when it reopens, shoom, everyone's going to be everywhere. You know? In the meantime, just travel around where you locally are. I've got some beautiful spots here that you know, we need to see in Australia. Australia's pretty big, but you know, even in my little part of Australia, Queensland, our little area of Australia here is fantastic. There's so much to see and do. So I won't be bored from travelling, because I'll be travelling locally, and hopefully you can travel local where you are. You know, so look, let us know in the comments if you're getting out and about and where you're going. That'd be fantastic. And again, I'll say goodbye, but thank you to the subscribers. And thank you to the newbies that have come along with the channel. I really appreciate it. And if you want to be a part of the channel, don't forget you can get in touch with me at Hymie@hymie.net. And what I'll do is I'll send you out the topics that we're going to be discussing, and you can do little videos and send them back to me. 1, 2, 5, 10, doesn't matter. But it'd be great to have some other people on the show as well. I mean, I do get out there and speak to people, but it's so hard with the COVID-19 at the moment. You know, it's just a little bit hard. So anyway, have a great day. Happy travels, and we'll see you next time.